All right, we are back.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the pregame podcast.
What did we have this weekend? We had college football
And week one of the NFL.
All right, let's get into college football real quick. Top 5 teams now are Georgia Bulldogs, Texas, Ohio State, Alabama, and Ole Miss.
Notre Dame sucks.
Notre Dame lost. That was a big one. Michigan also lost to Texas, kind of getting manhandled, you could say. But in that scene, there wasn't much going on. Just obviously, Boston College, Nebraska beat Colorado, and then NIU, Northern Illinois, moves into the rankings since they beat Notre Dame. But yeah, and then Tennessee jumped up 7 spots as well because they beat I forgot who they beat, the exact team. Let me see. Let me check.
Tennessee beat, I think, North Carolina State.
Okay, yeah. NCSU, yeah. I remember the logo, but I couldn't remember what team they beat.
There's now 4 unranked teams, or not ranked teams that are now ranked last week.
Yeah.
In Iowa State,
yeah.
Nebraska, Boston College, and NIU.
Yeah.
So it's
and then we have our first Sam Houston home game this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Should go well. Sam Houston did lose. Obviously, it's a good school, so we weren't expecting much out of them. But as for college football, that was mostly it. Obviously, disappointing week for Colorado and Deion Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
But what more do you expect out of them? Anyways, should we get into football?
Let's get into
football. So I went 11-4 for my rankings, and Sebastian went 10-5. Obviously, the deciding factor was the Cowboys versus Browns, and as y'all saw, Deshaun Watson basically they shouldn't have paid him. I don't know. There's not much to say. I guess for me, looking at the games, let me pull them up so I can talk about my top 3 favorite games from this week. So I would say one of my favorite ones, and maybe I get some bias for this one, would be the Texans versus Colts. We were watching it. Obviously, it was a really good game, back and forth. Texans took the win. So maybe that'd be probably my second favorite game. My first favorite game, and I think the funniest game of the week, was Bears versus Titans. Bears, of course, having a horrible offense and scoring mainly off of defense and off of the punt. So, and then obviously Will Levis on his knees with his hands on his head was hilarious. And then my third favorite game from the week would probably be the Rams versus Lions. Nobody really expected this game to be close, but it was close.
That Rams versus Lions game, I will say that was one of my favorite games of the week. Yeah. Other than the Texans, because the Texans had a very good game.
Yeah. Honorable mention would be Chargers versus Raiders for me too. Just because Chargers really showed that, hey, like, we don't have a lot, but our running backs are actually good. And
my Raiders lost again.
Which kind of sucks, but
Tyreek Hill getting arrested.
Oh, that was
detained.
Detained. That was something crazy that happened. Oh, Bengals, of course, losing. That was we didn't see that one coming either. A lot of people said that the Bengals, they're going to take a down year, and really that's what it's looking at. So, especially because Jamar Chase, I think, is unhappy in his situation. So, yeah.
Yeah, your Jonquel Jones girl.
Who?
Jonquel Jones. She only got 5 rebounds.
Oh, shit. That's for gambling, guys. Anyways, how do I pull up the next one? Hold on.
You gotta go over week.
How do I do that? It doesn't let me.
Go right here.
Oh, up there. Okay, cool. So, starting off Thursday night football, you have the Dolphins versus the Bills. We saw Josh Allen. Josh Allen, basically, it looks like he's going to have to do everything for this team. And then what we saw out of the Dolphins was basically that during the beginning of their games, they might get off to a slow start, but they can make a comeback. Obviously, against the Jaguars, they were down 14-0.
Hold on, who won the last week? The Chiefs?
Yeah.
The Patriots?
Yeah.
The Dolphins?
Yep.
Texans?
Yep.
Chargers?
Mm-hmm.
And the Bears?
Mm-hmm.
The Steelers?
Mm-hmm. The Bills.
The Bills won.
Mm-hmm. Seahawks
won.
Cowboys and 49ers.
And Niners. And then
Eagles.
Saints.
Vikings, Bucks,
Bucks,
and Lions.
Okay.
So
right, week 2.
I
don't know if I said this in the last video, but all Texas division loss. That's all I gotta say.
That he said the whole division, besides the Texans, will lose, and that's what happened. Colts looked really good but I don't think it was in the shot, was it? No.
It was just bothering me.
Colts did put up a good fight, but Jaguars losing they were up 14-0. They didn't even answer back to the Dolphins, and then Titans losing to the Bears in a abysmal way. But anyways, so like I was saying, Dolphins versus Bills. I don't think Josh Allen can really do it all, especially because Dolphins will be at home again.
Yeah,
so
I'm taking the Dolphins.
Tyreek should have a good game. Their corners are lackluster.
He's not gonna get arrested before the game this week.
Yeah. Do you want to do the handcuff celebration? Jets and Titans is such a tough one because Jets were very, what's the word?
Wishy-washy.
Yeah, they were expecting a lot more out of the Jets, and the Jets just didn't come through. Titans, Will Levis.
I'm going to say this. I bet on, what's his name? Conklin.
Mm-hmm.
He got 1 reception in an hour game. 1 reception.
Yeah, the Titans, the Jets need to find their footing.
But I'm going to say this.
And the Titans need to find their footing as well.
People do say that the Niners have one of the best defenses.
Doesn't matter.
And you allow 19 points to the Jets. Give me the Jets over the Titans.
Jets over the Titans.
Give me the Jets over the Titans.
Give me the Titans over the Jets. Titans are at home. Will Levis needs to actually prove that he can be a competent quarterback, so that's what he's going to come back and try and do. Yeah. Jaguars versus Browns, man. This is just... Give me the Jaguars. Browns, what I saw out of y'all, I did not like at all, and I just don't see y'all winning versus the Jaguars that actually put up 14 versus a good Miami team. So, yeah, give me the Jaguars. Browns, you're horrible.
Oh, my bad. Give me the Jags.
Yeah.
I don't even have to explain that.
Raiders, we don't got to explain that. Raiders, same thing. I expected way more out of y'all. Yeah. Give me the Baltimore Ravens. Now, this one, Bo Nix, bad debut.
Or Justin Fields.
Which had I guess you could say, a decent debut. A field goal games. Field goals aren't going to win you the games. Bo Nix is going to be at home for the first time. Give me the Broncos. As much as I could say. Bo Nix should be able to find his footing. He did put up 20 points, I think, against the Seahawks. So give me him.
I'm taking the Broncos as well.
Yeah.
I just feel the Saints struggling. The Steelers struggling against the Falcons.
18-10.
18-10. That game should have not been that close. And it's the Broncos at home. Give me the Broncos taking the win over Pittsburgh.
Bengals, same thing. You're in the same boat as the Raiders and the Browns. We're disappointed in you. Give me the Chiefs. You shouldn't have lost to the Patriots, but you did.
AFC versus NFC. Give me the Colts first game.
Give me the Colts. Green Bay, you lost your quarterback. You lost Jordan Love. It sucks. We know. But give us the Colts. Malik Willis, unless he goes out there and has a career game, he's not going to do much.
He's not going to do anything.
Give me the Chargers here.
Chargers, I don't need to explain that
Carolina is still the worst team in the league, as we saw last weekend. Is Bryce Young a bust? Time will tell. But
this one,
I'm taking the Seahawks.
I don't know.
It's tough.
It's tough. The Patriots are at home.
But the Seahawks, they put on enough display for the running game. Obviously, they don't have Matthew Judon no more. Their defense showed that they could be a good caliber defense if they held the Bengals to a loss. So
the Broncos almost beat the Seahawks.
Yeah, 22-30, or what was it?
26-20 was the final.
Okay, well, I'm still taking the Seahawks.
I'm gonna take the Patriots on this one.
Okay. Patriots, I just don't think. They can put up the points. Yes, they can run the ball. Yes, but
you're in Foxborough. That's all I got to say.
Texans versus Bears, Sunday Night Football. Give me the Texans.
Give me the Texans. The Bears defense does not the Bears offense does not look very good at all.
No. But really and truly, the Bears offense couldn't get nothing going. Romeo Odunze had 1 reception. Caleb Williams, I guess, still isn't accustomed to it, and the pass rush was getting to him. So imagine having Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson Jr. coming at you. Yeah, no. Give me Texans. Vikings versus 49ers. Sam Darnold can put up a good fight if he wants to, but this is arguably the best defense in the league, so give me the 49ers. I don't see Vikings going out and doing much. That's just me.
Sorry, I'm dropping Rashid Shaheed, whatever his name is. Give me the Niners.
Yeah.
Vikings, I take the Niners.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. Red and gold, never goes old. Anyways.
This could be a good game. Saints versus Cowboys, but I'm still taking the Cowboys.
Taking Jerry's World. In Jerry's World.
What?
I'm taking the Cowboys.
Oh.
They're in Jerry's World.
Oh, yeah. Saints put on a good display last week, but again...
But you were playing the Panthers.
You were playing the Panthers.
And you still allowed them to 10 points.
It's true. Put up 47, though. Say. And then Derek Carr hit him with the 3 Selly. Anyways, this is a game of ass cheeks versus ass cheeks. Give me the Commanders.
Give me Washington. Give me the football team.
Yep, the football team. Buccaneers going into Ford Field.
Give me the Lions.
It's going to be a good fight, but I got to take the Lions here as well, too.
Rams, Cardinals in Arizona. Give me the Rams.
Give me Arizona just because Arizona almost beat the Bills. Puka Nacua is out for the Rams, so it's going to be a struggle, or it won't be a struggle, but they still just have 1 wide receiver once again. So
I'm going to take the Rams. Only because when did Puka go out in that game?
I don't remember.
Let me see. Puka went out with an injury.
Puka Nacua.
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say when he went out.
But recap right here. Detroit, the Rams, Cup. They played the game with despite losing Pro Bowl receiver Puka and 2 linemen on his banged up line. They still almost beat the Lions.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Rams.
Okay. Last but not least, I
think Puka went out in like the third
quarter,
late third, early fourth.
Hold on, I gotta refresh my thing. Hopefully, it didn't get rid of none of my picks. All right. Last but not least, Monday Night Football. You have Eagles versus Falcons. Falcons, I expected more out of you guys,
give me the Eagles.
Yeah, give me the Eagles. Expect Saquon comes in with 3 touchdowns. Yeah, no. I expected a lot more out of the Falcons this week versus the Steelers, obviously, but that did not happen. Highlight of the week games, 3, plus an honorable mention.
I will say the Broncos-Steelers game will be one. The Patriots-Seahawks game will be another. The Lions-Bucks. And the honorable mention, I'm going to take Falcons-Eagles.
Okay.
Only because I'm pretty sure the Falcons are starting Michael Penix Jr.
You think so?
I think they are. They'd be stupid if they didn't.
Okay. For me, I'm going to go with, I want to see the Titans and Jets, so I'll put that as my number 1. I also, for my number 2, I want to see, I really want to see this Cardinals versus Rams because they're both teams that they look like they could be good, so I want to see which one comes out victorious on that top one. And for my last one, I want to see the Thursday Night Football game of Miami versus the Bills. Now, real quick, UFC 306 this weekend. Who do you have winning between Sugar Sean and Marab?
Sugar Sean.
Sugar Sean? Okay.
Who you got winning?
I have Sugar as well. 18-1, +1 no contest. I have Sugar winning. Should be a good matchup card. Chihuihuis is fighting as well. But yeah, obviously we'll cover UFC as well. After it happens, we'll talk about.
Who do you got? Canelo or who's he fighting? I forgot.
Oh yeah, Canelo's fighting this weekend as well.
Edgar Berlanga.
This is just biased. I'm taking Canelo, obviously, because Mexico lindo querido. Who's the Chihuihuis dude fighting?
Bro, Rojas Jr. fighting. I think he's.
Is he main card?
Yeah, I think he's main. I think he's the first fight in main card.
No, I don't see him here.
Let me see. 306.
Or is he early prelims? No, he's early prelims.
He's early prelims.
So
he's fighting Kileng Ori.
I got him winning that one.
Ori.
He's 9-1. Yeah, I got him winning that one.
The prelim card, Edgar Chidas is fighting Joshua Van because Kevin Borjas dipped out the fight. I got Alexa Grasso also winning against Valentina Shevchenko.
Yeah, and then Brian Ortega versus Diego Lopez. I don't know either of them, so I can't really talk.
No.
But obviously, like I said, we will watch UFC.
My girl Alexa, though, she going to win.
We'll be watching UFC 306, so we'll be back next week with the highlights of that. But yeah, this was a short one. We have homework and stuff to do, but I wanted to get this out of the way so I can get it out to y'all tomorrow, which would be, Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah. Yep, so I can get it out to y'all before Thursday Night Football. But yeah, thank you for watching.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
And as always, we'll be back next week. Yes, sir. All right.